Welcome to The Craze in 10 or Less. This is the show where I give it to you in 10 minutes or under, and if I don't, stop acting up. It's going to happen. Anyways, your mom always said, trust your instincts. Then why do you keep ignoring it? That's the topic of the day. I'm saying the crazy man, Vera. Stop acting up. Let's get it. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so here's the topic of the day. That was it, right? Your instincts. If a deal is too good to be true, why do you keep coming back for more? So, an example. You know, growing up, I remember my mom always told me be very weary of the salesman, the conman, the scammer, the one that's looking for the sleeper. And the sleeper is the victim, right? And I grew up in a neighborhood where there was tons of them. And I've also had them in my family, which is why I was able to identify them along the way throughout life, because I grew up seeing them, seeing their tactics, their maneuvers, how they play on your fears, how they play on your dreams, right? How they basically repeat all the things that you're saying to yourself in your head, right? To make you feel like, whoa, I'm the next best thing. I get perfect example, you know, when I signed my first music contract, it was a blood contract. The deal was too good to be true. Never read the fine print, right? And I got scammed, and it took a year to get out of it, the whole bit. So, as independent creators, you know, we all have aspirations of greatness, right? We all want people to love what we do, the characters we create, the products we create. And sometimes out of desperation, when you've been grinding and grinding and grinding, a moment comes where there's an opportunity to buck the system, to create your own path, and to get your stuff into the hands of the masses, which you've been wanting to forever. And you avoid or ignore some of the warning signs because you just want to see it happen so much. You want to be that hero. You want to be the one that, you know, when people say, yo, we did it with our way, without Marvel, without DC, without, you know, Diamond. We did it our way. You see, we buck the system. And in that haste, sometimes, because we ignored our natural instincts, the thing that we have that separates us from others, is that we have this sixth sense. We have these flags that come on, and for some reason we always ignore it. So what are the warning signs? The wolf in sheep's clothing. How do you identify the wolf in sheep's clothing? Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you don't see it. But there's some things that you can do to minimize, or not even become a victim, but minimize the blow to you, your pockets, your pride, your ego, your family. It's the proof is in the pudding. And what did she say? Pudding, right? She always called the Joker pudding, right? The proof is in the pudding. References, right? I get it all the time. I can tell you right now. Every day, someone's trying to gas me up, sell me on this pipe dream. Oh, I can make you famous. I can make you a star. You know, I can do this. Blah 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 blah. Send me a check. No, homeboy. I'm not sending you jack. Right? So references. Right? A list of references that you can verify and check. Right? Contracts, track record, Let me see the history of success. Let me see the paperwork. Lawyers, get an expert who's able to help you through this process, right? Any service that's not able or willing to provide this information, but wants a fee up front, I'd be very mindful of. I'd be very afraid of. That's your first warning sign. This is where you want to phone a friend. Phone a friend. It's going to protect you from the heartache and pain that you're going to have to deal with in the end, because we ignored the warning signs. We didn't ask for references. We didn't get contracts. We didn't phone a friend. We really didn't. We wanted to be the hero. So it happens to the best of us. It happened to me. It can happen to you. So don't rush to the finish line. Don't get so desperate where you put on blinders and you can't see unless you're willing to sell your soul. Phone a friend. Ask for paperwork. Double check the paperwork. Check the resources. Check the last 10 years of history. How many times did they close up shop and change the business name? Were there any complaints with the Better Business Bureau? Do your due diligence, do your homework, because I'm telling you, you're going to protect yourself in the long run. So those are just some examples of things that you can do on your own. I mean, if it smells like fish, it's probably fish. They're telling you got prime rib, but it smells like fish, right? They probably just put barbecue sauce in, thinking that maybe you're not going to notice until you take that bite and it's too late, right? So that's it. That's a simple topic for today. It's just, you know what? Take your time. It's your life. It's your money. It's your family. It's your investment. Take your time. There's no reason to rush. And double check, phone a friend, lawyer up. Do all those things that you need to do to protect yourself. Right? That's it. Hey, I got 16 days left of designated in my toilet. There's about 108 to 110 people that signed up, that are still waiting. I'm hoping that you pledge today. There's some great bundles, and it's really about, even if you just did the $10 copy or the $5 digital, pledge. Get yourself a copy. I guarantee you're going to laugh. I guarantee you want to come back. So pledge today. Spread the word. Help me get duty to the masses, and let's break 100 backers. With that said, I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. If you like this topic, give me a thumbs up. If you want to hear more, let me know. Join me on Thursday with George Medina as we, the Morning Brew with the Crazy Crew. Well, we're going to deep dive into this topic. So if you're saying, yo, Sam, you want to give it a tickle? Well, we're going to give you more. We're going to give you a hug on Thursday. And don't forget, tomorrow we have live shows. We have some special guests tomorrow and Wednesday. And then we're going to be on Indie Comics Relay on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. But at 8 p.m., they're going to be on our show. So, whole lot going on this week. I moved What's in the Box for now, temporarily. But until then, this is the Crazy Tell Less. I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. Peace.